Now this question is a tabular presentation of data, and it is clearly numbers based question, numerical DI. It is data interpretation. It is not numerical reasoning as such. Okay, right. So let's straight away. Now these questions are easy in a way that if you are good with your calculations part, like here I can see only additions till now. I have not read the question yet. Sometimes there is multiplication, division, calculation. Sometimes they are based on some mathematical concepts, some chapter like percentage, averages, time, speed, distance. So data, this is hardcore data interpretation with calculations involved, with numbers involved. Okay, this is not reasoning. There's not much of reasoning. Obviously, basics will always be there. Okay, but yeah, it is not much of numerical reasoning question. Let's read the question. Refer to the data below and answer the questions that follow. 6 friends, A, B, C, D, E, F, participated in a 5 rounds. So 6 people. Short notes, 5 rounds were named Ichi, Ni, San, Yon, and Go. Oh, these are actually, oh yeah, that's given, which means 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 in Japanese. Okay. The variables I, N, S, Y, and G represent the lowest score achieved among all players in rounds, respective rounds. Okay. So they have given the names of the rounds, round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And accordingly, the scores, I is the smallest or the lowest score in this, and here N and so on. Okay, good. Good way of presentation. You know, always feel happy that you are looking at something interesting and new. Each player scored at least 50 points in every round. So each of these values here, each of these values is 50 or more. The total sum of all points scored by the 6 friends in all 5 rounds is 2170. So sum entire, so you add this, 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 and then you take addition of all of them. That will come out to be 2170. Nice. Additional information, Chikara's score in round Ni was 3 points less than EG score in round Yon. So Chikara, round Ni, Chikara, round Ni, that means this one, 3 less than EG in round Yon. So EG in round Yon is this one. So this value is 3 less. Okay, so this is about giving us a relation between those variables I, N, S, Y, and G. I think similarly the second one also, score in round Ichi. Yeah, right. So this is also giving us a relation. This is also giving us a relation. So right, so I have explained, it's nothing great, very simple, very, very simple data, right? No complication at all, right? This is supposed to be treated, and this is for, you know, as a reference for future questions. This is supposed to be a very simple data, data to read, okay, and to comprehend. Now once you do that, let's straight away get on to solving the questions. Take a look at the questions. These are the questions referring to the previous question. Oh, so you see, referring, okay, fine. So there may be more cases, multiple cases, but this particular thing is related to one case only. All of them are related to this. Okay, fine. So let's try to solve. What all do we need to do? Let's get on to it. So how do we start? This has a standard thing. First you find total, as simple as that. Find total in each one of them. Simple addition of each column. Total of each round. So simply add all of them. Add very basically, okay, using a very basic process. 1 plus 4, 5 and 9, 14 and 2, 16 and 6, 22, 2 and 3, 5 and 2, 7 and 1, 8 and 3, 11 and 2, 13, 1, 1, so plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I is coming 6 times, so 6I. So 6I plus 132. Similarly, this one, 9, 5, 14 and 7, 21 and 2, 23 and 8, 31. Do it again, 9 and 5, 14 and 7, 21, 23, 31, 3 and 1, 4, 6, 7, 71, and this is 6n. So when you are adding all of them, it will be 6n, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, perfect. Similarly, this one, 3 and 8, 11 and 6, 17 and 3, 29, 2 and 1, 3 and 3, 6 and 3, 9. Is that correct? 13, 21, 30, 30, 30, 99 and 6s. Very good. This total is 4 and 26, 30, 48, 55. So 6y plus 55. Now you can add any way that you are comfortable with. Point is, it has to be correct. Okay. 9 and 9, 18 and 4, 22, 23 and 4, 27. Check it again. 5, 9, 18, 27, 2, 2 and 1, 3 and 2, 5 and 3, 8 and 2, 10 and 2, 12, 127. And we have 6g plus 127. Right? Now if I add all of them, I should get total of 2170. Look at this very carefully. If I add all of these numbers, I should get 2170 because that is what is given. Where is it? Acha, it was, I did not take it here. The total was given 2170. This is the information. Fantastic. Total is 2170. Okay. Now, what happens if I add all of them? Very carefully. Add. You get 6i, 6n, 6s, 6y, 6g. So that is 6 times I plus n plus s plus y plus g plus the sum of these numbers 2 and 1 3 and 9 12 and 5 17 and 7 24, 7 and 5 12 and 9 21, 22, 24. Okay. 2 and 2 4 and 5, 9 and 9 18 and 7 25 and 3 28, 2 and 1 3 and 1 4. Just one thing to add. Whenever I do a checking, I add from the other side. So once I add from this side, then I add from this side. And if I'm getting the same answer, that means I might not have made any mistake. This is just one way to look at it. You can do it yourself. Is equal to 2170. So this 484 goes to the other side. Subtract 21 minus 4 is 17. Is that so? Yeah. So 1770 minus 84. Subtract basically. So minus 84, 10 minus 4 is 6. 6 minus 8, 16 minus 8 is 8. 20 minus 4 is 16. 1686. This is equal to 6 times the sum of all the lowest numbers. Sum of lowest numbers, right? So that sum of lowest numbers will be 6 goes to here and divides. So the sum of lowest numbers is equal to 1686 divided. What are the lowest numbers? Don't forget. Lowest numbers are I, N, S, Y and G. I, N, S, Y and G. Fantastic. So that is I, N, S, Y and G. Very good. So 1686 divided by 6. So this gives us 6 2s are 12, 48. 6 6s and 6 8 times is 48. So 281. Now why is it important? This is a very important value. What happens if you add these numbers? What happens there? You get I plus N plus S plus Y plus G, and that is 281. And then the other numbers. Okay, nice. So the benefit is when I find the total of A, it should be I plus N plus S plus Y plus G, which is 281, plus 31 plus 13 plus 4 plus 19, right? I repeat. If I add for B, if I want to find the total score of B in all 5 rounds, what do I need to do? I need to add I plus 24, N plus 9, S, Y plus 7 and G plus 29. So I plus N plus S plus Y plus G, that will be 281 plus the remaining 24, 9, 7 and 29, right? Okay, so I just write after adding again, so 1. So I'll just put 281 here in all of them so that I know that is anyways going to be there, है plus the remaining numbers. So add it here only. So 1 and 1, 2 and 3, 5, and 4, 9, and 9, 18. Repeat, 1 and 1. So 9 and 4, 13, 16, 17, 18. 1 and 1, 2, 3, 6, and 28, 34. Fantastic. Then 1 and 4, 5, and 9, 14, and 7, 21, and 9, 30. Is that so? 9 and 7, 16, 25, and 4, 29, and 1, 30. 3 and 2, 5, and 2, 7, and 28, 35. Very good. Then this one, 4 and 8, 12, 17, 26, 27. 2 and 3, 5, 6, 7, 28. Very good. Then 6 and 6, 12, and 7, 19, and 2, 21, and 1, 22. 1 and 2, 3, and 7, 10, 16, 22. 2 and 2, 4, and 3, 7, and 2, 9, and 3. 12 and 28, 40. Just check it again. 6 and 6, 12, and 7, 19, and 2, 21, and 1, 22. 28 and 2, 30, 33, 35, 38, 40. Okay, very good. Right? So just make no mistake. 281 was the sum of I plus n plus s plus y plus g. Right? Now this one, 1 and 8, 9 and 9, 18 and 4. 18 and 4 is 22. Oh, I simply jumped to film here. Anyways, we'll complete that. 1 and 8, 9 and 9, 18 and 4, 22. 2 and 2, 4, 4, 28 and 4, 32. And for EG, 6 and 1, 7, 9, 12, 20, 21. 1 and 8, 9, 12, 14, 21. Then 2 and 28, 30, 2, 33, 36, 37, 39. Check it again. 7 and 2, 9, 12, 21, 2 and 2, 4, 5, 3, 8, 9, 11, and 28, 39. So we have total of each person, right? Total sum of scores in 5 rounds for each person. Now addition of all of them should be 2 ones with 7, 0. Please check it for once for validity. 8 plus 7, 15, 17, 18, 20, 0, 2 and 4, 6, 11, 16, 25, 27, 7, 2 and 3, 5, 8, 11, 15, 18, 21. Fantastic. So if this is matching, that means our calculation is correct till now. All right. Okay. So just take a deep breath and see what you have done till now. So now let's use the other information here, the comparison information here. What are the comparison informations given? Akitos, Chikaras in round knee, Chikara in round knee, that is n plus 15, is 3 less than EG's in round yawn. EG in round yawn is y plus 18. So y plus 18 minus Chikara in round knee. Chikara in round knee is n plus 15. This difference is 3. So 18 minus 15 is 3. 3, 3 cancel. So we get y equal to n. This is very good information. Fantastic. Second one, Akito's in round Ichi. Akito in round Ichi is I plus 31. It is equal to Daigo's in round San. D in round San. S plus 36. So I plus 31 is S plus 36. So 31 goes there and subtracts. So we have I is equal to S plus 5. Very good. Fumio's round go. Fumio's round go is G plus 24 is equal to Chikara in round knee. Chikara in round knee. Chikara in round knee. Is that so? Fumio in round go is G plus 24 is equal to Chikara in round knee. Chikara in round knee is n plus 15, right? N plus 15. Okay, so this gives us n is equal to g plus 24. Here we already have y equal to n. So let's express g in terms of n. So it is n minus 9. So what are we seeing? Y and g can be converted to n. I can be converted to s. So now we have only two variables, n and s. Why am I saying that? Because we already have information I plus n plus. Be very patient in such questions because the chances of making a mistake is very high. The question is easy. Plus y plus g. Lengthiness does not mean question is difficult. Okay? Okay, this is equal to how much? We already have calculated. This is 281. Now if I replace the things here, what do I get? I get I is s plus 5, n is n, s is s, y is n, and g is n minus 9. This is 281. So eventually we get 2s plus 3n equal to how much? Check it. 5 goes to the other side, 9 goes added, 290 minus 5, 285. So we have one equation in two variables with integer values. Okay, each scored at least 50. Yeah, they are going to be, was it mentioned? Okay, now to the table, 5 round, all the players. Okay, select at least. It's not given, but yeah, it should have been given. It should have been. For a good presentation of question, it should have been given that they all score integers. Chalo, for that matter, I'll give here that all scores are integers. Okay. Or at least one of these scores is integer. What happens if I say n is integer? Then automatically s will be integer. Then all the others will be integer and everything falls in place. Anyways, let's go ahead. So we have got this information. Now what do I need to do? I need to find different possible solutions for this. If I take s equal to n, it will give us 2s plus 3s will be 5s. So 280 by 5 by 5, that is 57. Nice. Now we apply our integral solution. So one possible solution is straight away 57. Please look at this very carefully. Don't get confused. It is s and n. This is one possible solution. But there will be other possible solutions also, right? We apply that AP rule. How do I get the next solution? S increases by 3, n decreases by 2. So values of s will be in AP, values of n will also be in AP. So the next value of s will be 57 plus 3, 60. Next value of n will be 57 minus 2, that is 55. Next will be 63 and 53. Next will be, I'll write here, 66, 51. You cannot go further. Just remember, this is s, this is n. You cannot go further. Why? Because if you go further, if you take s as 69, this will become 49. And here it says everyone scores at least 50 in every round. And s and n are somewhere s and n. Yeah, this is the place. This is the place. So none of them can go below 50. There is another thing. G is equal to n minus 9. Now this is a problem. At least 15 every round. If I have g equal to n minus 9, that will be invalid. Will that be? You see, none of them is valid yet. Look at g. You see that? G is n minus 9. So even if we have more solutions, none of them is valid yet, because if I take n minus 9, it's very simple. If I want g to be more than 50, n has to be more than 59. No, this has to be more than 50. G also will be more than 50, right? So n has to be more than 59. So none of them is valid. So what should I do? Change. Increase n. How do you increase n? The next value of n will be plus 2. So I'll remove these situations. I'll just keep 57 there, and the next possibilities I'll write here. So if I take this as 59, this will become 57 minus 3. So now I am increasing n, so s will decrease. So this has become 59. This will become 57 minus 3, 54. Okay, so this is a valid solution. Can I go beyond this? Yes, let's check. 54 minus 3, 51, and this will become 59 plus 2, 61. Now you cannot go below. All right, so I think we have two possible solutions. 54, 59, we have two possible solutions. 54, 59, please look at this carefully, and 51, 61 for Sn. These are the only two valid possibilities that we have, right? Because G has to be more than 50, n minus 9 has to be more than 50, so n has to be more than or equal to 59. These are the only two possible solutions. Yeah, so we have done a lot of hard work here. Okay, let's look at the questions now. That's it. If EG score in round EG was equal to Daigo's score in round Yon, EG in EG, I'll go very carefully, EG in EG, so EG in EG, I plus 26. Daigo's in round Yon, Daigo in round Yon, Y plus 26. What is it asking? It is saying that if they are equal, okay, that's nice. If they are equal, then what is the Fumio score in round Go? Fantastic. So this is equal. Now you see, this is I plus 26. This is Y plus 26. So what do we want? We want I equal to 26. Question 1 says that I is equal to, sorry, not 26, I is equal to Y. This is what it means. If I want I plus 26 to be equal to Y plus 26, 26 cancel. I have I is equal to Y. Okay, so I equal to Y. I equal to Y. Nice. Look at this. If I take I equal to Y, then N is equal to S plus 5. Now go back here and check in which case you have N equal to S plus 5. 59 is 54 plus 5, 61 is 51 plus 10. All right. So we are talking about this possibility in which S is 54, N is 59, right? Y is N, so 59. I is S plus 5, that is 59, and G is N minus 9, that is 50, right? So this is the case that we are talking of. And I've written the values there just to make sure that we directly use, because all the other question, we have already read the question. Remember, what did it say? Referring to the previous question. So this data is going to be valid for all the questions, right? That's it. What is the question asking? It's asking what was the score of Fumio in round Go. Okay, Fumio round Go is G plus 24. G plus 24. So 50 plus 24. G is 50. So 50 plus 24. That is 74. So answer to this question is 74. Now referring to the previous question, that means the same data, who scored the least points and in which round? Least in which round? Who scored the least in which round? Check it carefully. I think least of anyone is G. Least of anyone is G, that is 50. All of them are presented as a plus sign. So they will be either other values or more than that. Yeah, right. So this is the lowest score. So Daigo and round Go. Daigo, round, Go. All the others are going to be more than this, right? So Daigo, round, Go. Daigo, round, Go. Daigo, round, Go. Option. Why is this happening? Chalo, anyways, round, Go. Option C is the correct answer, right? Referring to the previous question, same data. What is the difference between highest scorer and the least scorer? Fantastic. Highest scorer and the least scorer. Highest scorer and the least. So we already know that here the least scorer is 50. In any other round, the least scorers are Y, S, N, these are the least scorers, right? Don't forget that. So they were anyways more than 50. So this is overall lowest score. Now overall highest score will be which one? Let's do one thing. Let's check the highest score of each round. So in first round, the highest score is I plus 32. I is 59. 59 plus 32. How much is that? 89. 91. This is the highest score of first round. Now in the second round, the highest score is N plus 27, but N is also 59. This I was also 59. So clearly I plus 32 will be more than N plus 27. So this does not give us the highest. We still have the 91 as the highest. Here, S plus 36. This is the highest. S is 54. 54 plus 36 is 80. 90. Oh, 90 only. Okay, so this is also not giving us the highest. Here Y plus 26. Y is 59. 59 plus 26, 59 plus 32. Clearly this is not, okay. So overall highest score is 91. Oh, that is also Diago only. The lowest was Diago and highest is also Diago. Right. So what is the question? We need to find the difference between them. The difference of 91 and 50. Difference of 91 and 50. 91 and 50. That is 41. Option C is the correct answer. Okay. Referring to the previous question, what is Akito's score in round Yon? Akito round Yon. Akito round Yon is Y plus 4. Y plus 4. Y plus 4. Y plus 4. So 59 plus 4 is 63. 59 plus 4 is 63. Option C is the correct answer. Right? So this was a good data. You should try doing it on your own. If you have seen the video now, if there is any trouble, you can always get back to me.